with their popular solidarity songs and angered by the refusal of some members of Nigeria's workforce to observe the two-day Nigeria Labour Congress warning strike, NLC officials conducted their inspection team round key offices in the Central Business District of the Federal Capital Territory.
Tell them no work.
Relentless and determined in their bid to ensure workers across board observe the industrial action, the officers locked down banks, government offices, and private establishments in their efforts to ensure full compliance with the NLC directive.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Top accolade news reporter Ola Simon gathered that the inspection tour was not entirely a smooth sail for the task force, as some workers initially resisted their presence at their work but had to eventually vacate those offices after consultation and thorough enlightenment. Speaking during the inspection tour, one of the NLC officials, Emmanuel Udo, insisted that information about the two-day warning strike was properly disseminated and no worker can feign ignorance of the industrial action.
Nobody, no worker can say he's not aware of the strike. NLC all is NEC. NEC means National Executive Council, which all the state of the Federation including Abuja represented. The decision was taken and the press release was given. On Friday, there was a press release from the national president of Nigeria Labour Congress, Comrade Joe Ajeru, on this issue. That there's going to be a warning, nationwide warning strike for 2 days, beginning from today, 5th, and tomorrow. Sit at home. Since the federal government did not want to say anything, since the commencement of this government, they have been holding meeting. Give us time. Time to do what? Until people die. Minimum wage is by law, he has signed, is going to expire by next year, around March. Before you go back to minimum wage, people will die. Do something. What do you want to do? Can you say a percentage increase in their salary? What is the pediatric you want to do? You now say you want to give people 8,000 naira, the poor of the poorest. How sure that this 8,000 naira will get to the grassroots? How many people can even access their local government chairman, talk less of senator, talk less of governor to go and collect 8,000 naira palliative? What type of government are we seeing?
Udo further said they are out to enforce the sit-at-home order as they expect the negotiating team of the federal government to abandon their rigid stance at the end of the industrial action.
So if you had the labor say, sit down at home, some of us, if you don't have television, there's radio. If you don't have radio, your next neighbor is your informant. Labor say we should sit down at home, and that's all. What we are doing today is to ensure that this strike, sit at home, is effective. We can see we don't beat anybody, we ask them to go home, sit down today, and sit down tomorrow. After today and tomorrow, maybe we come to the brain of the federal government representative so that they can talk sense. Because since the meeting has been committee, nobody has ever said any sensible thing. That's why we are out to see us today.
With the development, aside staying at home on Tuesday, Nigerian workers will down tools on Wednesday as they follow the directives of the two main labor movements in the country, the NLC and Trade Union Congress, TUC, aimed at combating Nigeria's government's unyielding stance on the negotiating table as regards fuel subsidy removal and allied matters. In Abuja, Nigeria's capital, Abiodun Mohammed, Top Accolade News.